what you kids have done? This ridiculous show was broadcast on national television yesterday. Just look.
Oh,
With two of our students there for all the world to see. Rukia and Ichigo. This is very serious. Never in the history of this school has any student ever dishonored this institution by committing such an act of civil disobedience.
Mr. Kagine? Sir, I can understand why you're angry with Ichigo and Rukia for acting like a bunch of stupid idiots. Why are Orihime and I here when we didn't have anything to do with this?
You were there with them the whole time this was going on.
That was a coincidence. We were just walking by and suddenly got dragged into the whole mess.
Great, thanks a lot. I'll remember this for next time you need someone to bail you out.
Anyway, this has been fun, Mr. Kagine, but we're going back to class if you don't mind. Come on, Orihime. Goodbye, Mr. Kagine.
Yeah, me too. I've got some
Now,
homework.
Mr. Asano, you were there with him, yet you did nothing to stop him, so you're just as guilty as Ichigo.
Why
I
is
still don't
this-
get what the big deal is. It was just a stupid TV show.
You don't get much, do you, mister? That's the trouble with you kids today. No awareness of the consequences of your actions.
Why is this?
It's
Why are we getting yelled by? Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I really did try to stop Ichigo, but he wouldn't listen. All he ever thinks about is himself, and he was so obsessed with getting on television. The whole thing's all my fault.
Rukia killed tripping this guy.
Punish me.
Please don't cry, Rukia. I understand. I'm sure you did everything you could have.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kagine. So you'll punish Ichigo and let me go?
You punks, come back here right now! You're not gonna get off that easy. I know where you all live.
What?
No, great. Now Rukia Kuchi's gotten away too. What should we do?
Just do me a favor. When you do find Ichigo, could you get his autograph for me?
Has everyone around here lost their minds?
Yeah, the principal only cares about getting Ichigo's autograph.
Way to go, Rukia. Your awesome performance got us off scot-free with no detention.
Oh, you guys, it was nothing, really.
What are you talking about? She was trying to sell me up the river.
You gotta admit that her phony crying covered your getaway. You ought to be thanking her. Actually, I kind of enjoyed putting on the big act and fooling Mr. Kagine, so no thanks necessary, but you have to know, I would never sell out a good friend like Ichigo. Oh, Ichigo, can I talk to you for a second in private? Would you guys excuse us for just a minute?
Well, that's weird. Huh.
I never noticed before, but those two seem to like each other, don't they?
Nah, you're imagining things. Ichigo might like Rukia, but there's no way she'd be interested in him.
Something suspicious.
Ooh, an honest character.
What's going on? There's no stinking hollow here. Don't tell me I got all dressed up for nothing. I think your pager needs new batteries.
That's really weird. It was a strong signal, but now there's no trace of it.
Hey, you. Spirit guy! You didn't by any chance cut the head off a hollow recently, did you?
I'm not sure what you mean by a hollow, but I sure did see something scary. This thing was so big, it looked like a huge slimy black bug. When I saw it, I almost peed my pants!
I don't care about your problems. I want to know what happened to it.
Let me talk to him. Since you can describe the hollow so clearly, no doubt, then you must have also seen who killed it and how.
No, not really. Because I had my eyes closed the whole time. I was so scared!
Well, it's Konso time, I suppose.
What? What's the close up? What are you gonna do? No, no, get that sword away from me! No!
Ooh, that honest character's back. This character really likes watching Ichigo. Is he a lover? Jokes aside, what's up with this weird character?
Third in the class? Pretty smart for a girl, Orihime.
Wow.
This sucks. Orihime has both brains and boobs. It's just not fair.
If it makes you feel
Hey,
better,
Sora.
she's a terrible cook.
Orihime, you're my best friend. I'm so proud of you.
Oh. Let the girls get their high scores. At least none of our gang embarrassed us by making it into the top 50, right, Mizuhito?
Take another look.
Ichigo. Ichigo.
What? Ichigo is ranked number 23? You cheater! There's no way you could have possibly scored that high!
Shut up, Kago. I score high on tests because I study for them. You should try it sometime.
Roast.
That's what you were doing all those nights when I was asking you to come hang out.
Roast.
You always said you were too busy, but the truth is you were studying
Roast.
like a total nerd. No!
Roast.
I'm friends with a nerd! Maybe you need some thick nerd glasses like these, pal.
No thanks.
Oh.
It is a bit of a surprise to learn you really
Roast.
study.
My hair gets me enough abuse. I'm not gonna be an academic loser on top of it.
Good point. Sorry I ragged on you. So how about if I give you this complimentary nerd headband
I
instead?
told you no.
Yeah!
Where did he
Alright,
get?
have it your way, but
He
see if I ever ask
he
you to
just
hang
took
out
the
with me
scissors out of his
again.
butt, didn't he?
Well, at least you wouldn't go and do something embarrassing like scoring the top 50, right, Channel Pal?
Well, chat number 11.
I'm horrified! I had no idea I was hanging out with such a bunch of complete geeks and brainiacs! I'm through with all of you!
Oh well.
Who's number
Well,
one?
Jack.
I guess it's lucky for him one of us isn't in the #1 spot. Like Ametatsu Ishida. I've never even heard of him.
Ashida.
That's Uryu. Uryu
Ashi-
Ishida.
Uryu.
You know him?
Yeah, of course, he's in our class.
You'll find that Ichigo has an uncanny knack for forgetting people's faces and the names that go with them. Come on.
Oh,
Tatsuki, why are you so rude, brutal this episode?
How come he's not answering? Urahara, why don't you ever pick up when I call you in emergencies like this? You call yourself a businessman? Then why do you show up when you're not wanted, and then when I really need you, you won't answer? I need Urahara to come and take a look at this soul page. I mean, how am I supposed to know if this stupid thing is working right or not?
Let's go to that new karaoke bar. There's this hot hostess there.
Ichigo! Come here, I need you!
That Rukia sure is one aggressive chick.
Maybe they really are seeing each other.
We have a hollow alert.
A hollow? Well, there better actually be one this time.
Just shut up and run.
Ooh.
Sorry. Damn it! Again, you dragged me all the way out here and there's no hollow.
Shut up. Stop whining.
Wouldn't
and get back
Kon
in
be
your
in his
body.
body? Wouldn't Kon?
Fine, but would you do something about that stupid soul pager?
These false alarms aren't my fault. When it goes off, I have to assume a hollow has appeared. So I report it. What else can I do?
We'll get it fixed because it's obviously busted.
They don't fix them at television repair shops.
Bickering, are we?
Ooh.
How unprofessional.
Yeah, it sounds like she now. Oh, no.
Good evening, Ichigo, Rukia.
Who the hell are you? And how do you know our names if you don't mind me?
I don't mind. I also know you can see spirits, Ichigo.
Ooh.
How do you know that?
Another hollow has just appeared.
No way. Oh. There's a new one here, all right. How did he know?
All right, which way?
It's over there. Can you not sense such a simple thing? And you call yourself a soul reaper?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this guy has strong powers.
The signal just vanished.
So tell me, who or what are you?
Uryu Ishida.
Oh, he's Uryu Ishida.
Soul reapers are my enemies.
Just what do you mean?
Is that too complicated for you? I'll tell you again then, slower this time.
Ichigo Kurosaki, you are my enemy.
That's part B. Wow.
Damn, what's the story with that guy?
And you call yourself a Soul Reaper. Can you not sense such a simple thing?
Who does he think he is? Insulting me like that. I'll mess him up the next time I see him. Besides, who uses a bow and arrow anymore? What's his name? Mac? I think it was Icky something. Icky Bow? Icky Metal Suit? No. Itchy Armadillo? Nah, that's not it either. Damn it.
Do you mean Uryu Ishida?
Orihime. Yeah.
It's a pretty cool name, huh?
Yeah, I was just saying it because it's such a cool sounding name.
I agree. In fact, I say the name to myself all the time when I'm sitting with him in the Home Handicrafts Club.
Home handy, what?
You see? There he is, right there.
That's him, all right. But I can't believe he's really in the Home Handicrafts Club. Look at him. He's reading, not doing macrame.
Yeah? You wait. It looks like Michiru's got a job for him.
Like he's gonna sew it for her?
Just wait and watch.
Whoa.
Hey, it's almost as good as new. Thanks so much, Uryu.
It's all right. Don't mention it. In fact, don't talk to me anymore at all.
I'll see you later then. Why would he do something so nice and then say something so unkind?
Because he's insane. That's why.
Ichigo, wait a sec. Do you and Uryu have some kind of problem?
Well, you could say that, but it's nothing I can't handle.
That's good.
Do you intend to follow me all the way home, Ichigo Kurosaki?
Guess I'm not as sneaky as I thought I was. So when did you first notice me?
From the time you and Orihime saw me in the classroom, you've been ducking in and out of shadows behind me ever since.
Huh, that long, huh? Now that's impressive.
The careless way you let your spirit energy leak out, even a monkey would have noticed it. Amateur stuff.
What did you say?
You heard me. It's obvious that you lack even the most basic ability to detect those around you with high spirit energy. How else can you explain the fact that you weren't even aware of my existence until today?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just that I've always been really bad at remembering names and faces.
That's not what I mean. There's a difference between you and me. When you first started at this school, I sensed your high spirit energy. If you were any good, you would have sensed mine. I even know that
He's
you
rough.
became a soul reaper. And I know Rukia Kuchike's true identity.
Wow. He knows all of this.
Spirit ribbons.
For a change, you're right. Spirit ribbons are the physical manifestation of spirit energy in the atmosphere. And
What is that?
this is your spirit ribbon. You didn't know that? Soul Reaper spirit ribbons are a different color than normal ones.
Wow. Again, a lot of lore drop.
Why don't we play a little game, Ichigo Kurosaki? Let's have a duel to determine which one of us is stronger, the Quincy or the Soul Reaper. I'll show you just how unnecessary Soul Reapers are in this world.
All right, practice duel. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock wins. This one's for real. Rock, paper, scissors. It looks like you lose. Oh! paper, scissors!
Ooh. Well. Tensai has buns of steel.
Oh, hello there, Miss Kuchiki. I didn't see you come in.
Bro, you have buns. You have a steel butt.
Never mind. Urahara here.
If it isn't my favorite customer, what can I do for you? Wow.
Ooh.
Don't play innocent with me, Urahara. I had to come in person because I've been calling for days with a major problem and you don't respond.
Oh, sorry about that. It's just we've been really busy lately, but I was gonna call you today.
Where's your friend? You know, that weird orange spiky hair dude? I don't see him. I guess he must have broke up with you. Can't really say I
Right.
blame the guy.
Cut her some slack, Cheetah.
It's serious. I need information.
About what? So when is this duel between us supposed to take place?
Right now.
That idea is ridiculous.
Why do you say that?
Because it would be a waste of time, and I've got nothing to prove to you. I've never heard of Quincy's before, and I don't know what you have against Soul Reapers, but it's got nothing to do with me.
What a surprise. You're afraid to fight.
Forget trying to goad me into it. Besides, I'd mop the floor with you.
Oh, now I get it. You don't have permission. I forgot. Your Soul Reaper powers came from Rukia. You're actually just a substitute Soul Reaper. That probably means that on your own you can't so much as lift a finger. You have to have her permission to duel, don't you?
That does it. Quincy. I haven't heard that word in a long time.
It does have kind of an ancient ring to it, doesn't it? If I'm not mistaken, it's been 200 years since I heard anyone speak of Quincy's.
Well, who are they?
Who were they, you mean? The last of the Quincy's became extinct centuries ago, but they were once a clan that specialized in killing hollows. And at one time, there were many of them, scattered throughout the world.
So what happened?
Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning. The clan started out as a group of humans who had powers like ichigo to sense the presence of hollows in the world and began to train to fight against them. The whole mission of the Quincy's was to defeat hollows, just as it is for Soul Reapers like yourself, but there was a deep division between the two. It was a question of whether to cleanse hollows or just kill them. Soul Reapers, as you know, seek to purify hollows with their Zanpakuto, and thereby allow them to pass over into the Soul Society. But the Quincy's believed that hollows deserved only destruction, and sought to annihilate them. When you think about it, it was a natural reaction. Hollows devour human souls. They kill and maim our friends and family. Why should they deserve the peace of the Soul Society? The Quincy's couldn't understand showing such mercy, and eventually they began to hate the Soul Reapers for it. They were sure the only answer was to kill hollows. They believed in doing so that they were avenging their fallen comrades. But then, it was this same belief that eventually led to their destruction. Alright, if a duel's what you want, then a duel's what you'll get.
It's about time,
It's Colin's
Ichigo.
back.
Why'd you leave me in that stupid bag all day? You trying to kill me? I don't care what Rukia says. Don't you ever do that to me again!
Cough it up.
Wait a sec! Forget what I said about the bag. You can put me back there.
Aha! Ow. Colin, better get back. I'm about to give Mr. Handicraft some stitches to sew.
I'll be over here.
So, how does your little duel work? Tell me the rules and let's get to it.